video. I never really liked the vertical video. Now I do it by accident most of the time. Oh my god, look at more water spots. Yeah, I forgot to dry it. I should get a handheld 20-volt DeWalt blower. I can blow this off instead of using a 2-cycle thing, which makes a noise, and the driveway is too effing small. Yeah. So you don't get this. That hood needs to be buffed out in a corner, and the fender's messed up. Stuff falling on it. So I blow $85 for a DOT medical card in anticipation to try to get a Class A. But that really isn't too big. You usually look at all these steps and everything. It's not too bad. You just gotta break everything down into smaller little steps. But to get a permit, I have to wait until December until they have an appointment. December, almost a month. Are you shitting me? Almost a month? Oh wow, I scratched up his hood good. I just looked at that. Scratched up the hood. Wow, this car's messed up now. I must have had trash in my wash bin. Wow, that's bad. This thing used to be nice. I used to have this thing all buffed out and everything. I should have bought a cheap cover for this thing. It would have saved, like, over $2,500 in damage, but I guess I just didn't care. Got the fender over here with a computer tower. It's a gouge over there that I filled in. The bumpers are messed up. This is still holding in, right? Yeah. I just wanted that in case I go on a run with this thing ever. I didn't want that molding flopping out. That happened. I think I had, I don't know, something over here. And I brushed into it. A big box over here or something fell into it. I messed it up. So I get a DOT card, $85, yeah, and a month out to even get a permit thing, and that will just make everything else longer and longer and longer. Now we're out to like January now. Just hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Meantime, we're just getting poorer and poorer and poorer, and things are going up in price. I just did some quick math. I had to do another cash dump on my last live video earlier today in the old truck. Over $5,400 I have dumped just to pay off random things because people ran away this year for many, many months. And yeah, I was left with multiple expenses. And people think a couple $100 is going to cover 6 months of stuff, which is just ridiculous. It doesn't. Let me just tell you. And then on top of it, over $5,500 of stuff of mine was flooded and it's destroyed, so it's non-resellable or kind of usable. So that's kind of cool, $5,500, $5,500. That's over $11,000. I'm out since around like May or April or so. That's cool. Let's keep blowing money. So that's cool. We figured that out. Our loss this year is over $11,500, which is just incredible. I wonder why I'm poor. I wonder why things ain't working out too well. So I wonder why I got holes in my shoes. I got new shoes though somewhere. And I got boots. Gotta plan ahead. So that's awesome. Another thing, well, it's not my name, but if it wasn't my name, I was looking up how to pop out a transmission on the ground on a Chevy truck. It's not difficult, but you gotta get the thing up so it's about like that high in the air. Like that high. I'll need some larger jack stands, which isn't a big deal. Get some like 12 tons or something that sits tall up. Like a taller jack stand, so I don't have the things fully extended, so I don't die and get crushed. It's still a pain in the ass laying on the ground. I would also need 18-inch and like 24-inch 3/8 extensions, which I don't have. Why did I not buy them years ago? I was looking for the contact information where the guy I used to buy tools from. I don't even know if he's still around. I know where he lives. I could drive by. I know where he lives, but I don't think I have his number anymore. Due to various phone crashes, and I deleted all my contacts months ago by accident. Yeah. What's other going on? Window tint, we can't afford it on this car. They want hundreds of dollars. What happened to the 200 bucks will tint your car? That's gone. Used to be like 200 bucks. I should just go to New York State. Just drive the fucking car to New York State. I bet there's still a place and they'll do it for 200 bucks. Florida's a ripoff, man. Or go to Georgia. I bet you get a cheaper price in Georgia than here. Look, I'm a fat man. They put me on a scale. I'm over 200 pounds, bro. I seriously got fat. And not only got poor, I got fat. Since around April, May of this year. So I was laid up with a thumb injury. Luckily, I can still move it. It's coming back a little more. I feel a little more zipping and sapping recently. Still kind of feels like sometimes I hit it with a hammer. It's very annoying, but it's what it is. It's just weird over here. And like right on the bottom over here. That's about it. This kind of came back. I can burn myself. Luckily, we can use tools again and stuff. There's so much noise outside, I tell you. It's like I made a video the other day. It's like a GTA lobby outside with the stuff flying around, and so that's that. We still got to burn our gas out. We got to figure out some plan with this, somewhere to go. I think these tires are fucked out, like whoever balanced them. I'm just so tired of this shit. Why can't I just do stuff myself at this age and time? I used to be able to do stuff myself. I was more well equipped when I was 20 than I am now, which is just fucked up. You know, you should be better now than. I mean, we let too much time and hanging around freaking toxic bozos, and then everything just went to shit. Anyway, I'm just glad the thing still works, being as old as it is. This car will be 30 years old. I think it's 12/22. It was built in 1994. It's on 1995. So really it's on 1994 because it was built in 1994, but it's 1995 year. So I would consider it a 1994, 12/22 of 1994. This car is built, so it's going to be 30 years old in another month. Wow. 30 years old. Wow. I think it was 9 when I first started messing with it, and it was messed up. Don't buy a low mileage. It's messed up, but good it didn't. Get a 100,000 mile car. I would have had a lot of miles on it now. 30 years later. No, that wouldn't be 30 years. That would have been like 21 years later. Something like that. Was it that long? I think so. Goddamn, 21? Yeah. Is it 20? No, over 20. Yeah, this is over 20 years that I messed with this thing. It's a long time. Yep. You'll be right. Yes, that's correct. 20 years. This is the math. What a boring video. Anyway, yeah, you can't get anything in time. You're gonna be wait. Everything you do, you spend money on wait. So what I'm gonna just do is just chill out. Look at that scratch on the hood over there. So many scratches. What I'm gonna do is just chill out and do things that are enjoyable instead of the constant drain. And I'm probably not going to fix anything because it's just a waste of time fixing stuff. But luckily this thing starts. I have parts for the truck to do. Yeah, I really wanted to take out like a transmission because I'm not paying people thousands of dollars to remove a transmission and put a torque converter in it. And I kind of want to half-ass go through the 4L60 on the white truck and check it for leaks and whatnot. So maybe like take the valve body apart and make sure the valves in the valve body are actually sealing and are not worn in the bore. And then put a pinless accumulator on the top and the bottom side, like a 2.4, and then like the 3 something, I don't know, 2.4. Was it 2.4 or 1.4? I don't know what the fuck it is. One's on the bottom of the valve body, and the other one's on the top, like on the other side of the separator plate. They mirror each other. There's one on top and separator plate, and then there's another accumulator piston on the valve body side that you can take off. So make sure all that stuff's not leaking. Maybe put a different servo in it and see what the heck they just really messed up. I found these in the trash. I think it might be brass. Can't find any magnets. Always flagpoles. They're aluminum or wood, but you find always nice attachment pieces on them. And people just throw them in the trash. But hey, man, a little hooky thing is a hooky thing, and a lot of them are made in USA too. They brag, made in USA, made in USA. So all the tidbit parts they made in USA on them. Probably these were too. So you get high quality little snappy things for free. And it's recycled and safe in the trash. So future generations of idiots can just be happy with less garbage. Or something like that. Oh yeah, this car needs a pipe. Should really put a whole new cat on it. Actually, an official cat. That's some aftermarket one that looks like it's sized for a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder instead of a 5-liter Chevy. So that should be fixed. Literally, the catalytic converter on this wagon's like this big. I don't know what they did. That was a bad shop. Don't go to a cheap exhaust shop just because they were cheap. John was an exception, but he's no longer here. He's dead. Died from cancer. He would actually give you high quality work for affordable prices, and he made everything like OEM or like better. Like he put the muffler on that car. Everything he did is perfect. He did some patchwork on the white truck, still perfect years later. I miss that guy. Rest in peace, John. I think his last name was Boyki or something, Boyki. And he was the exhaust guy. I think he was from upstate New York originally. And he had his little shop. And he died. He's dead some years ago. I remember saying something was wrong with him, probably around 2015 or so. And we used to drive by his shop, and his door was down. And his door was down. And the door was down. The next time you passed, the door was down. I go, something happened there. And then I had to look it up, and months later, yep, sure enough, dead. Sad. The end of the $40 exhaust guy. Makes you want to, if you had your own money and shop, makes you want to be like him and have a little lift somewhere and a shop and give people that kind of service again. So you're making $40 to like $60 an hour. That's a good price for any kind of exhaust job. You know, whatever takes you an hour, $40. Takes you a little more, $60, whatever. Somewhere in that price range. There's usually like $40 to $50 you want it for jobs. So, yeah, he's no longer around. We'll have to figure it out ourselves for exhaust shit. That's what we really should do. We got a welder, right? But, you know, I just don't care. You can weld in a thing and easy. On one of those. Easy. Right next to the fuel lines. Because there's fuel lines that run right next to it. Which is even more cool. So that's my boring video. I'm out of here. Waste more time, waste money, have effort, put time into stuff when you just, it's endless circles. Eventually you get there though. Eventually. And on top of it, people are just destroying more of your stuff. You're spending more money. You're wasting more money. You're getting poorer and poorer and poorer. Even though money, I don't really give a fuck about money anymore, to be honest with you. I just care more about being happy and enjoying things than any dollar amount. And sometimes you can do a lot with a little. I've learned that in my lifetime. Definitely can do a lot in a little. And when you need something, sometimes stuff is just dumped right in front of you. And you get a little profit. But the only problem is that profit goes poof because of endless shit that went on this year. And like I said, probably about 11.5 in damage since April or May of this year till current time. That's a lot. That's about like a little over a 6-month period. $11,500 of stuff that I have lost, or financial stuff that I had to pay into that I wasn't expecting. That's pretty good. At least I had it though. I won't have it next year though if it happens again, I'll tell you that. And I won't have it for the remainder of this year. I could have had a down payment. 1110 would have given me a down payment of a fucking tow truck. And now I don't have it anymore. I'll get it back though somehow. I could always sell the tools, sell car parts, whatever. I'll get it back. It's in here somewhere. It's just a slow process. Maybe people will be brainwashed thinking that Orange Man is going to fix everything. So they're going to purchase stuff. Oh, let me check this for a minute. Hold on. Hello. What's suck planning? Suck planning. No gassy now. Let's take a whiff. Not as bad as it used to be. No. Okay. This oil used to smell extremely gas-fouled. It might have a small odor of gas because it was so flooding. Because these injectors used to flood. Alright, that might be an improvement. Yeah, it's not bad. Nice. Let's check it again. Smell it. It's above full. Yeah, that ain't bad. Alright, I think we fixed something on this thing. Yeah, these original injectors. Which you probably should sell those, actually. And say, like, they need to be rebuilt. They might be salvageable. But next time I find them, I'll probably try to hook them on the market. Yeah. That definitely fixed it. I should really do another oil change, really. It was so gas-fouled that when I dumped the oil wasn't even hot. So that's probably still like some residual, but that's way better than what it was. Wow, that used to reek like raw gas. So that's cool. This thing's ready to rock. These dipsticks are such a pain in the ass to get out. And then they made a revised one that doesn't have holes in it because the tangs will break on it if you check your ATF a lot. That don't look bad. What's their color? There's a lot of idle time on this shit. It'll probably get hot. That's not so bad though. Alright. That's ready to rock. There's no water in it. Oh, get in there. Check your stuff. Walmart doesn't sell, like I think I made a video of that and explained that. They don't sell CVT, regular transmission fluid anymore on some brands. It's all CVT. Oh, sorry. CVT bullshit. Who wants a CVT transmission? Those new car transmissions last like 80,000 miles. And then like no one rebuilds them, and then you have to that one actually fits in nice. Here's a question what no one knows with the watching. Where do you get a seal from those dipstick tubes? It doesn't fit well in the white truck anymore. It pops out. That rubber seal is still good on this one. Someone has to make that shit. Or I'm just gonna go to the junkyard and try to get a couple of those seals. That might be an idea. On later model cars, they might be the same. You know, like the little rubber right around the edge. I'm not pulling that dipstick out again. But, yeah. Still works. Is this thing full? Tom Lee? Is Tom Lee still alive, or did he pass yet? I don't know. Alright, that's still good. The sticker's falling off on it. That was a baffled and something else. I forget the thing for that, but it helps for LT ones with the crappy pumps on them. I had a cooler on this, and then I took it off, and I was going to go rig up a cooler, but I never did. I have a 9C1 oil cooler hose, and I was going to cut it right here so I can put a cooler on this side with brackets, because I had a cooler over here and I didn't like it. And then I probably had a substantial amount. I had yeah, man, fuck, why did I get rid of that? I had a good piece of stainless steel, which I could have even used to make a bracket. Now we don't have it anymore. I got like a drink machine piece though that I hoarded. I gotta do some dumpster diving and look for some scrap metal. Anyway, I can make a little kick bracket, and there's bolt holes over here, and mount the cooler to it. That piece I actually have might work. It might work. That would have been good though. Goddamn, yeah. I had a like a 90. It was like a flat, and it went up. Piece of stainless. I should have kept it because there was bolt holes over there, so I could have cut 2 little strips of it. I could have kicked over, and I could have used that as bolt holes going up to hold the cooler. Why did I never throw anything away? I'm just thinking now. Never throw anything away. I get pressured from fucking idiots about shit, and then they freak out or they throw away my scrap metal hoard and all this other shit. And I'm so tired of it. I'm too old for this shit. Then every time I just get one getting fucked like this. I went up getting fucked. I just thought of a thing I could have knocked that out. Anyway, I gotta put that power steering cooler back on the pump line sometimes. An old blue, all the cooler lines are leaking on it, but nobody cares about that. But you don't need power steering, so you know, as long as the lighter works on it. So that would have worked. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm just rambling. I'm just kind of pissed off that you do stuff and you do everything on your end, and you have to wait on other people and entities, and it's just months and months and months. But then again, I can't say that it wasn't everything like that, because I did months ago. I went down the road over there, and I actually was like kind of hired on the spot, but it kind of didn't work out due to just my situation here. So I can't say it always doesn't work, because it does. That was a surprise right there. That actually something did work. Oh well, that was rough, man. 12 hours, rough and crazy ass house. Alright, I'm out of here. I need to make brackets. Oh, I got that too. That wouldn't work. That's too thick. Those aluminum things. You gotta save metal. Metal costs a lot of money. And yeah, you use scrap bits, you can do stuff for free. It's just good savings. I threw away a bunch of perforated steel too, which I should have kept, but oh well, gone now. I got a couple bucks for it. I got $7 for my big piece of stainless steel, which is probably about a $50 piece to buy. So that sucks. I'll find something else. Trash gods, provide me with stainless steel and perforated steel, please. Maybe I'll get my wish. You have to say it though. I'm telling you, you have to say it. Trash gods, provide me with scrap metal, and like you'll actually find it weeks down the line. It's freaking weird. It happened to me so many times. I wished for wire about a week ago, and I keep finding wire. And then I wished for a wire again, and I found more wire and more wire and more wire. It's freaking weird. Oh, I gotta paint this. It's getting a little drier. I can do the finish coat on that. And what else is going on? Nothing. Let's close. closed. Yeah, we gotta see if this thing works though, but it's horrible driving it. I run at night now because I have no window tint on this and none on the white truck now. No window tint. I don't like getting burned. Hopefully somebody buys this. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm just rambling. Tired of shit. We'll go on a long break soon. Somewhere. It'll be nice and quiet.